Hello children, freedom struggle we are learning now. In the last class we learned 1857 revolt. It is a very strong one. It is called milestone in the Indian history of independence. And what are the causes for this? Many causes we learned children. Administrative causes, military causes, economic causes. And already we know that what are the causes and how Indians are ready to revolt against the British. Just they want one spark to revolt against the British. So in today's class, how it is started, what spark they got to revolt against the British, that one we are learning. See children, everyone was suffering from the British. Farmers, soldiers, common people who are working in the British government, British officers, everyone are against the British policies. So what happened in Barakpur is a place. Here Mangal Pandey is the main person to start the revolt. This 1857 revolt. What happened children? In the military causes, what I said, immediate cause, Enfield rifles they introduced. That Enfield rifles in the cartridges they capped with the animal fat. So the rumor was spread in the Indians that animal fat is animal either pig or cow. That was against both the religion. So people soldiers don't want to use that cartridges because they have to uncap with their teeth. They don't want to bite that animal fat. So they refuse to use it. But whoever refusing to use that one, British started giving very bad punishment for the soldiers. They are forced to use it. So many soldiers, because of that cartridges, they were opposing the British officers and their army. In that, Mangal Pandey is also one of the Indian soldier in the British army. Indian soldier in the British army. He is from the Barakpur. This Mangal Pandey also refused to use the cartridges. That time British officer started hitting him. So in the anger, Mangal Pandey take out the pistol of that officer only and he shooted that British officer. Followed children? Taken the pistol of that officer only and shooted at him. So when he shooted the British officer, all the other soldiers, other Indian soldiers who were in the British army got the inspiration because all are angry, all are against using that cartridges. So everyone, all the soldiers, they started killing the British officer, started burning the British officers, their jeeps. Like that, everywhere the cruelty started. Everywhere they started killing the British officers. Just by sight only they started killing them. And the very angry and furious army soldiers, they started the march towards the Delhi. They started rushing towards the Delhi. And what does the slogan of that furious soldiers were? Maro Pirandiko. Maro means kill the foreigners. Pirand means foreign. Hindi word it is Maro. Maro Pirandiko means kill the foreigners, Europeans, British, that we can say. Like this way, everywhere they started killing the Europeans, burning their jeeps, offices, all that one, it is started. And Indians, in the same time, they declared the king of India, that is Bahadur Shah II. He is a Mughal king children. Bahadur Shah II is a very aged one, but in a critical condition, Indians declared him as a Badshah, as a king of India. That is one more special thing in this revolt. Then, in the short time, it is spread throughout North India. Throughout North India, this revolt was very much strong and it spread to the South India also, but very much strong in the North India. In the North India, the places where this revolt was very strong. That is Delhi, Lucknow, Bareilly, Jhansi and Ara of Bihar. In this place it was very strong. And it spread to South India also, and South Indian leaders in this revolt are Nana Saheb and Tatya Topi from Kanpur. From the Kanpur, that is Nana Saheb and Tatya Topi. Then Begum Hazrat Mahal, she is from Lucknow. Leaders of this revolt I am explaining children. And Lakshmi Bai from Jhansi. Lakshmi Bai, because they taken her kingdom, that is doctrine of lapse. Adopted son is not having the right to throne. That was the condition of the doctrine of lapse. Dalhousie made that one. Against that one, she was so they taken her kingdom. She was against that one. Because of that one, when Jhansi also took part in this. Then Kanwar Singh from Bihar. And these are all North Indian leaders. Then in the Karnataka we are coming to means Bhimrao from Mundargi. Bhimrao. Then tribal Bedas. Beda Nayakas revolt is there. That one, they are from Halagi. Beda Nayaka, tribal people there. Then Venkatappa Nayaka from Surpur. Venkatappa Nayaka, Nayaka leader only, but he ruled as a king. Then Baba Sahib from Nargul. These are the leaders from the Karnataka. Karnataka leaders, one more time I will repeat children. Bhimrao from Mundargi, Venkatappa Nayaka from Surpur, tribal Bedas from Halagi, then Baba Sahib from Nargul. These are the leaders in the 1857 revolt. This revolt was spread within a short time throughout India, but British were successful in suppressing this revolt. Some reasons are there. I will take that one afterwards. First, we come to know what are the consequences of this one. Many reasons were for this. Everyone participated in this revolt and it spread throughout India. So, what are the effects of this one? That one we will learn, children. First one is, even though it is failed, British were successful in suppressing it. What is the aim of the Indians? They want to throw the British out of India, but they did not succeed. British were suppressed it, so it is failed. Why it is failed means, even though it is failed, it created the awareness of the nationalism. People got the awareness about the nationalism. Nationalism means feeling that we all are one. That is called nationalism. We must say we are Indians, our country. That should be our thinking, our feeling. Our Karnataka, our Hubli way telling means it is narrow-mindedness. We are thinking only our region. Provincialism it is called. It should not be provincialism. It should be nationalism. We must think about our country. Our country, that feeling should be there. That one, this revolt, it is created. Yes. East India rule ended. That is most important one. East India Company, it is established in the year 1600. Up to 1757 means Battle of Plassey. Up to that one, they were traders only. They are doing only business in India. When they had taken in the Battle of Plassey, they taken the Bengal, they become the administrator. From 1857 to 1857, British India Company was ruling, administrative, their laws they are making, policies they are making. But after the 1857 rule, the British East India Company rule was ended. So, in that time, Queen Victoria, she was ruling in Britain. She took over the administration of the India. So, in the Britain, whatever government is taking decision for India, the same thing will be applicated in India. Like that, they made the administrative system. Then, one more important declaration Queen Victoria she given. What she given? She asked the British officer that should not interfere in the religious matter of Indians. Because now they came to know that Indians are very religious people and religion is a very strong matter. If we are entering in the religious matter of Indians means survival of the British in India is not possible. They realized it. So she given the order to the British officers that should not interfere in the religious matters of the Indians. That is the one more effect of the 1857 revolt. Then it gave rise for the modern national movements. Now, first time Indians got revolted against the British altogether. Early protests, how they were, they are limited only for their kingdom. Like that it was there. Throughout India, everyone organized, everyone revolted against. It is first time. So now they got somewhat idea how to revolt, how to modernize how to systematically we have to make the movement against the British. That idea Indians got. That is also one of the effect of the 1857 revolt. Then people also came to know that it is provided an internal inspiration for the future war of independence. Means they got somewhat inspiration that how to get the independence, how to organize the revolts. That idea also they got. These are all the effects of the 1857 war. Consequences, children, they are there in your textbook. Point wise I explained. Next comes the nature of the Great Revolt. How it was already in the beginning only I said this one described by two ways. British said this one as a Sipahi mutiny. Sipahi mutiny means now you realize in the beginning also I got this one. Sipahi means soldier. Mutiny, revolt, mutiny means. British said this one as a Sipahi. Sipahi is soldier. Mutiny means revolt. British said like this. Our Indian nationalists means leaders. What they said? First war of Indian independence. So, Indian nationalists, they described this word as a first war in the name, war of Indian independence. As it is throughout India, so they called it as a war. Here, Damodar Savarkar is the first nationalist who called it as a first war of Indian independence. Many called, in that first one is the Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. He is the first one. Yes, effects already I explained children. One more time, briefly I will take that one. First one is political awareness came in among the Indians. How to organize the revolt, all that one. It is a political awareness, that one came children. Then many other revolts started, they are developed against the British. Many revolts also started after this 1857. Then the people who lost their life, who sacrificed their life, they become household names. Means they become famous in India because many leaders were British captured them and they hanged them. So they become very popular in India. This is about the 1857 war, children. What are the causes? What are its effects? All that one I said. Causes, you know, children, many are there. Political and administrative are there. Military causes are there. Economic causes are there. Social and religious causes also there. Immediate cause is the main thing. Enfield rifle cartridges which are based with the animal fat. These are the main thing one. So because of that one, revolt started. It is throughout India. In the effect, British East India Company rule was ended. That is the main consequence. Then British also realized that interfering in the religious matter of Indian is not advisable to them. That also one of the most important consequences of the 1857 war. Yes, and Indian people, they got the awareness about the politics and nationalism also developed among them. These are the important consequences of the 1857 war. Yes, other movements also started, children. That one, freedom movements that it is there, we'll learn in the next class. For today's class, it is enough. This is the basic for our freedom struggle. See children, nearly 90 years to take us. From the 1857 it started. 57 is the first war. From that to up to 1947 we struggled, and in the year 1947 we got the struggle. Lengthy struggle is there, so lesson also lengthy children, very interesting. You listen all the session very carefully and interestingly children. Everything is very interesting. You must be very curious to know that how we got the independence. Okay, yes, for today's class I will give the homework. Yes, homework for today. Who is Mangal Pandey? Indian soldier in British Army at Barakpur. Right. Explain the momentum of revolt. How the revolt started because of Mangal Pandey. That way we have to write in detail how it started. Name the leaders of 1857 struggle from North India as well as from Karnataka. Leaders name I don't know. That one you have to write. Mention the consequences of the 1857 struggle. What are the effects of the 1857 that when I explain to children? That you write. Okay? Yes. This is the homework for today. Thank you, children.